Hello everyone, how's it happening? It's me Tangociss back at ya with another review. Today we're reviewing Activeneurons. It was a fun wee puzzle game that the publishers sometimes use sent to me, so big thanks to the publishers for providing me a review copy. So as always, let's go on ahead and hop on right into the review. So the first positive, as you can probably hear, is that the game itself has quite relaxing background music. So it's, something nice to listen to while you were solving your puzzles and whatnot. Next positive is that the puzzles, they're simple enough at the start, but then they certainly get far tougher later on, but at the same time, we're not too tough. I want to throw your controller at the TV. We're like tough, but we're fair at the same time, which leads me on to our next point. Because of the puzzles getting more tricky as you get on, it also adds more puzzle elements, such as like destroyable blocks that if you touch them you have to restart, blocks that you can push, so you can certainly get like quite the, I suppose, a variety of puzzles later on in the game. And lastly, the next positive, it's actually the next main positive, but as you can see down at the bottom of the screen, triangle is a solution, which means if you are doing the later stages and you do end up getting stuck, not to worry fellas, there's a pre-recorded solution on how you can best solve the puzzle. The solution, it does not invalidate any achievements. In fact, believe it or not lads, using this solution, you actually do get a trophy for it, if trophies are your thing. So yeah, if you want a free trophy, make sure you hit the triangle button. Aside from that, for the negatives, as relaxing as the soundtrack actually is, the soundtrack, I suppose later on in the game, if you decide to play it all in one go, it does tend to get a wee bit on the repetitive side, and as far as I know, there doesn't seem to be an option to turn off the soundtrack. As I said, I don't really mind it too much, but if it gets like on the repetitive side, I suppose you can just plug in headphones on your controller and leave them beside you, because I don't think you really need sound much to do any of the puzzles. It's mostly just all visual stuff. Neutral areas, there really isn't all that any neutral areas actually for this here review. And now for the final thoughts. If you want a decent way to spend, like a wee evening or something while you're downloading a game or a movie or whatever, if you want to spend some time, like just playing this in the background while you're downloading the game, it's a very fair way to work it. Although that being said, it is quite enjoyable once you get into it, if you just want to, challenge your brain or something, because it starts off easy. Then, being me, I decided, you know what, let's go on ahead and get this platinum trophy for it, and, well, I think about half an hour later, I ended up getting the platinum. So yeah, it is definitely good fun if you just want to do some puzzles to pass the time, or just wait for something to download in the background, because I'm sure by the time most folk get the platinum, or at least a fair bit of the trophies, I imagine we'll be good to go. I do believe there is in fact a sequel on PC. It hasn't arrived on the PS4 yet, which was the platform I'm reviewing this on, so hopefully if the PC copy lands on PS4, hopefully I'll grab a review copy, and hopefully get a chance to review it. So once again, I just want to say big thanks to the lads at Sometimes You for providing me a review copy. It was very much appreciated, and I very much enjoyed the game, and I very much hope you port the sequel over to consoles at some point. And I believe that is about everything for my review. Now usually I tend to like to end things off, but considering this is a puzzle game, I just thought that, you know what, I'm going to include some, extra gameplay just to let folk, see what they're getting into, if that makes sense. So, I think for at least the next 6 odd minutes, I'm going to end off the commentary, but you can go ahead and just, I suppose keep the music up in the background and then see some more of the puzzle gameplay if you do decide to pick it up. If you do decide to pick it up, I do believe it's on PC as well, because, I didn't check, because, the sequel is on PC, so the first game's obviously on PC, but, it's on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, as well as the PlayStation Vita, I believe. So you got a good choice of platforms to pick this up on. So as for commentary, that's me finished for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay I've included, if you want to see some more gameplay of it. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and hopefully catch you next time.